video should help you out with doing some line plots. So this is a line plot. As you can see, we've got some numbers on the bottom that are my quiz score. So you got a 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So it looks like this quiz probably went up to 10 points. And all of the X's are every time a student got that score, they put their X above there. It's sort of just like a tally chart, but with vertical lines. What was the highest score? Okay, so I'm looking for where is there a student who has the highest score? Right here would be my highest score, 10, and 2 of the students got that. On the same graph, how many people scored a 7? So the key here is it says scored a 7, so I'm looking for a 7 on my bottom, and then I'm just going to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 of the people, 8 of the students scored a 7. Same graph, same line plot, I mean. How many students scored above 8 on the quiz? There's my key, above 8. So if you scored an 8, that's not really above 8. So I want to go right here. The only way I could score above 8 is if I have a 9 or a 10. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 students who scored above an 8. Switch the line plot. This one is about hours spent watching TV. Obviously, they asked a lot more people about this. So our first question is saying nobody watched TV for this many hours. Nobody. So I'm looking for a line where there are no X's. 4. Nobody watched TV for 4 hours. There are people who watched it less. There are people who watched it more. But nobody watched for exactly 4 hours. How many people didn't watch any TV? So I'm looking on the bottom, and I'm looking for some numbers that would mean you didn't watch any, which would be 0. And I want to know how many people. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 people did not watch any TV at all. How many people watched less than 5 hours of TV? Less than 5. So here's my 5 line. 5 doesn't count because it has to be less than 5. So everything on this side of 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 0 would work. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 people watched less than 5 hours. A new line plot. This one is telling you the temperature in degrees Fahrenheit, and it's telling you each day. Notice we don't have X's this time. We have red dots. Each of the red dots is going to be a day. So how many days was the temperature over 80? So right there's my 80. What's over 80 on that side? 1, 2. 2 days it was over 80. How many days was the temperature in the 70s? In the 70s. So that could mean all the way from 70 up to 79, right? All of those are in the 70s. So all I need to do is count how many of these dots I have, how many plots there are on my line plot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. 21 days, the temperature was in the 70s. On 4 days, the temperature was blank degrees. Okay, here's my clue on 4 days. Yeah, there's no 4s on the bottom because that's degrees. So I'm looking for a one that has 4 red dots. This looks like the only one where there's 4 red dots. And what was the temperature then? 68 degrees. Okay. This particular one, and this is the last one I'm going to do with you guys, it's the shoe sizes of 7th grade students. So everybody who had a size 4, they put their X above it. Everybody with a size 5 put their X above that. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're going to find the mode, the range, the median, and the mean for those. And basically, we already have the numbers here. Mode is the one that shows up the most. So what is there the most of? This one has 1, 2, 3 X's. So that must be 7. Size 7 shoe is the mode. Range is high minus low. And we got a 10 going all the way down to a 4. 10 minus 4 equals 6. Okay, median, I'm looking for the one in the middle. And normally we have to put the numbers in order from smallest to greatest. On the line plot, they're kind of that way already. So I'm going to get rid of the low and high like this. 4 is the lowest, 10 is the highest. The next lowest is a 4. The next highest is a 10. We're going to low, high, low, high, low, high. And then we have 2 of them left right there. They're both 7. So what's in the middle of 7 and 7? 7. Okay. For the mean, we have to add up all the numbers. So I can see we have a 4 and a 4, a 5, 2 6s, 3 7s, no 8s, 2 9s, and 2 10s. And all I'm doing for that is I'm just taking these X's off of there and looking what number they're above of the shoe sizes. Okay, so I want to add some numbers together here, and I like to hook things together. So I see a 4 and a 6 is 10, and another 4 and a 6 is a 10. So that gives us 2 10s. I got rid of him, 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 and him. 3 7s is pretty easy. 3 times 7 is 21, so I got rid of that part. 2 10s is 20. Got rid of that part. 2 9s is 18. And then don't forget, I've still got this 5 I didn't use yet. So let me get that 5 in here. And now we're going to add these up. 5, 6. 6 plus 8 is 14. Apparently I hit my right click. 14. Carry my 1. 2, 3, 5, 7, 8. 84. Now I need to find out how many scores did I have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So they asked 12 people. 84 divided by 12, and it's going to go 7 times. 7 times 12 is 84. This one comes out perfectly even. So my mean is also 7. This is kind of an interesting one because mode was 7, median was 7, and the mean was 7. And that's what I can do with some line plots.